Hello everyone and welcome to Unit 5. Okay, most probably this will be the last lecture. Fluent speaking. We have dealt with this particular topic in our last lecture. So now let's start with speaking with a purpose. What is speaking with a purpose? See, everyone speaks, everyone says something to other, they communicate with others, okay, they have a conversation, but when you are speaking with a purpose, that means maybe you are telling something, some kind of ideas, you are telling something good to others. That is called speaking with a purpose. Like for example, when you are giving a presentation, when you are giving a kind of speech, that is called speaking with a purpose. Okay, just gossiping doesn't mean that you are speaking with a purpose, so remember this thing. Okay, now see here the five ways to speak with a purpose. What actually you can do while you are speaking with a purpose. Okay, first of all, use inclusive language. Use inclusive word suggests that something which you have to include. Okay, so when we are talking about use inclusive language, that is the first one. That actually what it means, when you speak, when you are giving a kind of speech, just say few things in such a manner that the person may not think that he has been left behind. Okay, that means when you are speaking about a particular topic, then you have to include each and every person in that particular topic, the one who are related to that, so that others may not feel like they have been left behind. Okay, so remember this thing. Use inclusive language means you have to use such words that should be related to each and every person who is actually connected with that. Next is adapt to the feedback you see from your audience. This is very important. While you are speaking or while you are giving a kind of presentation, always remember to take the feedback, because feedback actually improves you. So the audience who is sitting there, who is listening to you, try to take the feedback from them and try to adapt that. Adapt that means if they are suggesting you something, then you should take that and just in the next speech or in the next presentation, don't do or don't repeat the same mistake, and that will improve your what speaking, your speech, the way you speak, that definitely improves. Now, next is let your personality take the stage. See, don't feel hesitate while speaking. This is the most important thing, because if you will not let your personality come in front of that, then definitely you won't be able to speak in a proper manner. You won't be able to show what you actually think about it. That means your inner feelings. So, that is very important. Let your personality take stage means whatever you are, just allow yourself to open up. That is the most important thing. Okay, while you are giving a kind of presentation or while you are giving a speech, always remember, be the way you are. Okay, next is communicate as a leader. Now this is also a very good attribute. If you have to communicate with someone, then behave like a leader, or just uh, pose like a leader. Leader means, doesn't mean that you have to take a stick and you have to rule on others. No, leader is the one who just take each and every person together. Okay, they move ahead and they take all the people with them. So you have to communicate like a leader. Be a storyteller. Whenever you are speaking something, always remember that storyteller is the best way to communicate or to converse with a particular, you can say a particular mob or particular person, because while you are telling the story, the people get connected to it in a very proper way. Okay, so this is the best way while you are giving a speech or while you are presenting something. Now, next is speech and personality. What speech and personality actually means? See, speech, anyone can give the speech, okay, but your personality definitely changes the way you give your speech. Okay, so speech and personality development are one of the most important aspects of any individual. This is the very important. Your personality development, your speech development, it's actually you can groom yourself in a very good manner. So this is also very important. As I have written, each and every individual in our society has a distinct personality. See, everyone is different from others. Maybe you have some attributes which the other don't have. Maybe you have a good leadership skills, but the other may have some other skills also. Okay, so every person is different from the other. So it is really important to enhance yourself. It is really important to groom yourself, and with the help of this speech and personality development you can do this thing. So always remember these 2 points which I have written here. One should always be a good reader to become a good orator. This thing I told you in unit 2 and unit 3 also, that when yes, most probably in unit 4 when we were talking about group discussions, when we're talking about interviews. So that time also I told you this thing, that if you think that you are a very good orator, you have sorry, that time I told you that if you think that you are very good in speaking something, then always remember you have to be a very good listener also. And in the same way here again it is written that if you think that you can be a good orator, then you should be a good reader also. Because when you read something, that comes in your mind and you start speaking in the same manner. So this is also very important. Okay, then next point is, to develop your personality you need to first develop your inner self. That means what? Your personality, you are definitely grooming your personality, but don't forget that your inner things, that is also very important. Okay, so always remember this is also as important as your personality grooming. Just groom your inner self also. Okay, so let's come to the professional personality attributes. See, professional personality attributes means the qualities which actually you need to be a personality, which is professionally, how you have to show yourself professionally. So professional personality attributes contains all these points. There are so many points. Honesty, you should be honest with your work. This is the most important thing. Technical competency, that means wherever you are working, you should be very good. Technically, you should be very good in that particular work. Okay, so you have to enhance yourself. You have to improve yourself to be a very fine person in your own field. Okay, then work ethics, very important. While you are working, always remember those work ethics should be there. Work ethics means those moral values related to the profession, all those professional things. So be with that. Okay, just don't do anything which is only for your own self. Try to do the work which may be helpful for others also. Flexibility, flexibility means while you are working as a professional personality, always remember you have to be very flexible. Flexible in the sense, if you are working 9 to 5 and your boss tells you that today we have a very important meeting and you have to be there, or you have to stay back till 6 or till 7 p.m., then you have to be flexible enough to work there. You have to be flexible enough to find that okay, yes, the meeting is very important and I will be there. So this is very important thing. Okay, next is determination and persistence. Definitely when you work, your determination will lead you to another heights. So this is very important. Be determined and be persistent. Diligent and hardworking is the next point. So diligent and hardworking, see, diligent is completely different from intelligent. A person can be intelligent, but a person cannot be diligent, that is sure. But if a person is diligent, he can become intelligent by his work, by his diligency. Diligency means the one who keeps on working hard. So diligent and hardworking, somewhere very minute difference. But always remember this thing, you have to be diligent enough. Okay, only intelligence doesn't work at all. Next point is eager and willing to add to their knowledge base and skills. That means you should be always be open for new things, new skills. Okay, and you should be eager for these things so that you can improve your own self. Okay, you can improve your knowledge also with that. The new skills, you all know that nowadays all new skills are keep coming. So be open for that and try to adapt all those things. Empathy is most important while you are working. Considerateness, leadership and competence, this is also the most important professional personality attributes. These qualities are also must. Okay, leadership quality should be there. You should be competent enough so that you can work hard on that particular ground, and you should be competent enough so that you can work along with others and you can prove yourself. Okay, so that is the most important thing. So this is all for unit 5. Unit 5 completes here.